Good morning, boys and girls. Okay, we're going to try Friday's lesson again without the music. So Miss Spires had no idea that she still had her music playing on Friday. I'm so sorry, boys and girls. So we're going to try this again as soon as it loads for us. While it's loading, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. When Miss Spires is by herself and it's quiet sometimes, I like to sing. And that's what I was doing. I was just singing and trying to keep myself happy a little bit while I was working on you guys' test. And I forgot to turn my music off, and it was disturbing you guys while you were trying to learn. So we're going to review what you learned on Friday. So maybe this time you can focus and learn it. How about that? Okay, let's try it again. All right, our essential question is still the same. How do I use text features to locate information in a text efficiently? That means the best way. All right, we're going to know and use these various text features. We've learned captions, bold print, and subheadings. We have focused on glossaries and indexes. Now, today we're going to learn electronic menus and icons, and we do that to locate key facts or information in a text efficiently. All right, quick review. Table of contents is found at the beginning of a book, nonfiction book or a chapter book. It's going to let you know the heading, topic or chapter, and the page it can be found on, where it starts. The glossary. A glossary is like a small dictionary just for that book. You're going to find the key words, those bold print words, in ABC order. It will also give their meaning or definition. An index. An index is also found in the back of that book. It will give a list of the topics or subjects that are in the book and the page or pages that it can be found on in the book. So if you're looking for a certain topic inside the book, you can look it up and it'll tell you the page or more than one page that it's found on in the book, and you can quickly look up the information you need. And to help you find it quickly or more efficiently is in ABC order, alphabetical order, so you can quickly find it. Keywords. Your keywords are your important words. The author is telling you, pay attention. These words are very important to what you're learning about. These are key details. All right, the keywords are usually bolded. That means darker print. They can be italics. That means slanted. They can have color to stand out. Sometimes they're even highlighted. A heading. All right, the first page, the cover, is usually the title page. It'll say the title, and it will usually say by so-and-so. If it has illustrations, it'll say illustrated by. That's your title page. When you get into the book reading, you will have a heading. It looks like a title at the top. It will give you the main topic of that page or that part of the article that you're reading. A subheading will come below it if there is one, and it tells you a more specific topic on what you're reading. All right, nonfiction books can use photographs or illustrations. All right, boys and girls, which one uses a camera to take very clear pictures? That would be the photograph. A photograph gives you a real life look at what something actually looks like. It's a very clear idea of what something really looks like. Then illustrations are drawn, painted by the illustrator. And you can have either one in a book that is nonfiction. Captions is the text that tells you more information about a picture or photograph you're looking at. It can be anywhere around the picture. All right, it can be to the sides, above, or below it. All right, last time, if you were able to hear me, we were talking about some digital text features. A lot of times nowadays when we want to learn information, we may get on our phones, our tablets, we may look on our computers, Chromebooks, laptops, okay, any of these technology ways of finding information. All right, an icon is a picture on any kind of digital device. That means iPad, phone, computer. It's a picture that opens up an application. That means when you see that picture, if you click on it, it's going to open up something else for you to do. All right, so all of these are examples of icons. All right, what would happen if I click on this blue one? It would open up Facebook. That's right. All right, some of you guys have your games on your iPad. What happens if you click the picture of the game? What's going to happen? It is going to open. That is called an icon. So any of those. Think about your parents' phones. All those little square pictures that you see are what? Yes, they're icons. All right, so all of those icons, when you click on them, they open up another application, something that you can do. And that is called an icon. And it can be on what? A phone, iPad, and a computer of any kind, laptop. All right, a hyperlink. All right, this is not part of the standard, but I feel like you need to know this because you are virtual, and this is something we do see being virtual students. All right, a digital link within text. This says, for more fun and games, check out http://www.pbskids.org. All right, what would happen if I clicked on that? It would open up PBS Kids. That's right, the website. All right, when you guys have trouble with something, maybe you can't open up something that Miss Spire sent you, I send you these links like this. It's called a hyperlink. And when you or your parents click on it, what does it do? It opens up the application. That's right. So this is called a hyperlink. All of your assignments, Miss Spires is able to send out to you through hyperlinks. You just don't see the links. I put them in, and it attaches it to your lesson. So all of your lessons are through hyperlinks. How cool is that? So I use a text feature every day. All right, and the last one, this is part of your standard electronic menu. All right, think about a menu. If you go to a restaurant and you have a menu, what is a menu for? It is for picking what you want, a choice. So a menu is for making choices, getting to choose what you want. So electronic menu is a digital menu where you choose what you would like to do. All right, here is an electronic menu for pets. It's a website about pets. Which pet do you want to learn about? Dogs, cats, birds, fish. And you could click on the one you want. All right, if your parents are interested in getting you a pet that would be pretty easy to keep up with, maybe which one would they choose first? Probably the fish. And then maybe you would click on the fish and learn about the fish first, and then some of the other ones that maybe are a little more trouble than the fish, okay? And then maybe you could try some of the other pets and figure out the pet that you want. All right, now I'm going to show you how to use an electronic menu and how icons work, which I know you guys know how to use an icon, but I'm just going to double check. All right, now I'm going to take you to Starfall. All right, so up here is the hyperlink for Starfall. All right, which Starfall icon should we click on? Left or right? You need to read. All right, we need to go to the right because we are in grade 2. All right, now, if we wanted to learn math skills for our grade level, which icon would we choose? On the left side, grade 2 math. When we click on it, it's going to open up a new application, a new window. And there it is. All right, you notice we don't get everything because we haven't joined. All right, but the ones that are colored we can click on. And it tells us what to do. We can click on the ones that we can play. All right. Now that's using an icon to open up things. Now, I am going to take you in to look at an electronic menu. All right, under Fun to Read, there is an example of an electronic menu. All right, it says it's fun to read. They have choices of what you can choose under It's Fun to Read. So all of these are things that you can do for practicing your reading skills. It's All About Me book, art gallery, magic, music, poetry, tongue twisters, and bird riddles. All right, so I can decide between all of these. All right, what if I wanted to share things about myself? Where could I go? All About Me. And I could click on it. And it would open up that icon. Okay, and you can go through the steps. All right, look at the electronic menu again. All right, we all know something now about Miss Spires because if you watched Friday, you know it now. Where should Miss Spires go? What's something she really likes? Yeah, she could go to the music, right? That would be a good place for me to go. All right. Now, there's one more type of electronic menu I want to show you before we go over some of your review work. All right, those were already on the page. Some of them are floating electronic menus. All right, on the Telfair County School District website, some of our electronic menus, when you float your mouse over it, it will show up, and then you click on what you want. So if you click on About Us, it shows up. and you can click on what you want. Community, you move your mouse down and you would click on what you want. Departments, parents, parents could click here. All right, and see our other ones are too big to do that, but these you can click on. All right, that is a different type of electronic menu, but both are the same. You have choices that you can choose, okay? Now, you guys had questions that you were supposed to answer, so let's go over the answers. All right, you're looking at the above website about ocean life and want to learn more about tadpoles. Which icon should you click on? All right, what are tadpoles, first of all? You had to know that. Tadpoles are baby frogs. So where would you click? Frogs. That's it. Number 2. You are looking at the above website about ocean life and you want to learn more about mammals that live in the water. Which icon should you click on? What is a mammal that lives underwater? That is a dolphin. A dolphin is a mammal that lives underwater. You are looking at the above website about ocean life and you want to learn about a clownfish. Where would you click? Which icon? All right, a clownfish is a fish, so you would click here. All right, now Miss Spiders got this right off of Starfall. This is an electronic menu, where should I click if I want to read about real and make-believe rabbits? Real and make-believe rabbits. All right, that would be fiction and nonfiction. Fiction and nonfiction. So I would click here. Where should I look if I want to act out a play for Goldilocks and the Three Bears? All right, that one may have been a little tricky unless you look at your choices. You've got 3 little plays, fiction and nonfiction, or folk tales. All right, 3 little plays uses the word 3 and plays, as in you put on a play. All right. Now we'll continue to review for a couple more days before we take a grade on anything. Let's go over some of your work from Nearpod. I've been checking it and sending it back as well. So if you get anything back that you need to resubmit, it's because I'm going through it and checking over your work. All right, we've already answered the top 2 together. Number 3. What information can you find on page 7? So let's look. Page 2, page 5, page 7. What is it, guys? Great white shark. So great white shark. All right. Number 4. What information can you find on page 16? page 16. Let's find it. Page 16 is what? Shark attacks. Shark attacks. All right, next page. All right, on what page can you find information on blue whales? So it's in ABC order. All right, blue whales here. All right, what pages? 10 and 15. All right. Number 2, on what pages can you find information on predators? All right, so we're looking for the P's. M-O-P, that's plankton. Predator, what page, guys? 6 and 19. Does this book have information on plankton? Explain. All right, plankton, I just read it. Yes, what page, guys? 15. So we can say, yes, it is on page 15. So they can look on page 15 and find the information they need. And number 4, does this book have information on squid? Explain. All right, is there squid? No, we can't find it. So we can say, no, it is not listed as a topic in the index. So if it's not in the index, it was not a topic in the book. If it was discussed in the book, it would be in the index. So no, it was not there. Okay. And I'm going to attach a game for you to play today to review everything we've learned so far. And then we'll start fresh tomorrow with a new lesson. All right, guys, I'm sorry I messed you up on Friday. We'll start fresh tomorrow. Hope you enjoy your review.